This video is about Cebu Business Park. I'm here right now in the back of Cebu Business Park to start the tour, to give you the look of what it looks like right now with all the new buildings that have risen up during the last couple of years. So you can see that's the Tech Tower, and this is the building Com, and that's the Mabuhay Tower there, and the MSY Tower. So there's a new one ongoing there in front of the MSY, and over here on this side another building going on, and as we walk along there's the Quad building. Cebu Business Park is now the heart of uptown Cebu City. This is a 50-hectare development which is also a walking distance to the Cebu IT Park. This is developed by Cebu Holdings, which is part of the Ayala lands. So this is like one of the parking areas that you can use if you are bringing your vehicle. And the latest development here is this Solinea condominiums. What you see up ahead are the buildings of Solinea condominiums, which is located in the heart of Cebu Business Park. Ideally, if people wants to live in the city but don't want to be right in the downtown and in a place which is susceptible to business, that you can, not susceptible, that's the wrong word, it's near to businesses, commercial centers, and the center of commerce in Cebu, this is the best place you have to go. You can buy condominiums here like this Solinea. And it's still going on construction. And this is the latest look of these condominiums. So Cebu Business Park used to be the Cebu Filipino Golf Club. Then in the 1980s, late 1980s, it was sold to the Ayala Land Corporation. And then here, the Ayala Center Cebu is a 9-hectare development that is known here in Cebu Business Park. People will say, I want to go to Ayala Center. So the Ayala Mall is the landmark that is used by most people to signify they want to go to the Cebu Business Park. And then there you can see all the development of the Solinea condominium. The towers are rising up, and it's very prominent here in Cebu Business Park. And up ahead you can see the Ayala Center Cebu. And that is now the landmark for Cebu Business Park, is Ayala Center Cebu. So there are about 100 lots for commercial use here available in Cebu Business Park, and only a tiny percentage of it is being used There's still a lot more available. So this is what you can see of the modern Cebu city. This is the place, Cebu Business Park. I could remember when I was younger that they have a contest of what to name this park. And you can put in your entry. And then the winner was Cebu Business Park. So there you got more condominiums on the back. That was Sumilon Road, and we'll go here on the next corner. This is Pioneer Building. And the old Union Bank building there is now been bought by Artalan. That will be another condominium. I will cross over and I will start from that road towards the next road. So there's the Amazon operation for call centers, help centers there, and that is owned by Film Life Building. So you can see Cebu Business Park is one of the pride of the Cebuanos to a modern Cebu city. You can see buildings here. The Park Point condominiums on top of the mall. Another one here. This is the Park Point. What I'm showing you is just touring you around Cebu Business Park. I am not telling you what are the buildings there and what is available, before anyone will say, you're not telling us how much is the condominiums there. You can search it yourself. So from here, you have two buildings on the front. That is still part of the Ayala Center Cebu Business Park. So that's the primary homes one, this green condominium, and the new one is the Heritage, still on the left side, and that the blue one across, that's the new one. And here is the new condo of Ayala Center Cebu. And that's the Film Life Building. And this is the street that I'm gonna walk through to tour you around the other side of Ayala Center. So I'll cross over. It's still red. But I think most of you that's been to Cebu can remember the view around here in Cebu Business Park. See, even me will be keep calling it the Ayala Center. Because that's why even the jeepneys, you can see the signage, it says Ayala Center. It's seldom used as Cebu Business Park. Although official name of this place is Cebu Business Park, because Ayala Center Cebu is the most prominent landmark for Cebu Business Park, that hence more people call it Ayala Center Cebu. So that's the Film Life building, and I am now walking towards the back of the Film Life building, in which you will see more and more condominium buildings. The best thing about Ayala Cebu Business Park is they have wider pathways for you to walk around or even jog. There you can see that it's well-maintained, manicured areas, and you cannot just park anywhere. There are designated parking areas. So China Bank building, that one is a condominium, and another condominiums. I don't know the names of the buildings, but you can see that they are residential condominiums because of, like, there are curtains and there are people there that shopping and go inside in their casual clothes. So I'm not really familiar with the building names. All I know, there's a lot of condominiums around here. There are a few call centers operating in the place as well. So you can see a lot of them hanging out on corners or even in the restaurants around the area. So that's the China Bank Corporate Center. This one here, the pink building on the right side, is one of the first condominiums around. You can see like a kitchen there. As QBE, that's a commercial center. And there's a new one that's just finished right beside QBE. in the Leyte Loop. That's the name of the road. You got this MDCT building. It's just been here for like a couple of years. There's office space for lease available. And they are still building here. In fact, the new one that's just been finished is called the Space. A shared condo space. That one right on the end. This is Leyte Loop where you come out by Hippodromo area. So this is it. You will come out in Hippodromo area on this one. So that's still another commercial site there on the back of the Space building. That will be the concept of a shared space, is the Space. And when you follow this road, you will come out to Martires Hippodromo area. So that's the Space, a shared space condominium here in Cebu Business Park. So I'm back here in this area where Summer Loop and the China Bank Corporate Center. I'll be walking along this area, but you can see there's the building of the Summer Loop bus stop, the Summer Loop. This is the new house of the call center business, is the Summer Loop area. There's a lot of call centers there operating right now. That's the Skyrise Alpha. Because there's Skyrise 1 to 4 in Cebu IT Park. This is now the Skyrise Alpha. Then next to it is the Skyrise Beta, where Conduit, QBE, all call center businesses are housed. QBE is in Skyrise Beta, and so is Conduit. So that Keppel building is one of the oldest building here in Cebu Business Park. But the first one that's built here is the Cebu Holding Center, which also housed the Cebu Holdings, City Sports Club. That's the old Coppel building. And this is the Globe building. So that's our smaller buildings, but next to Ayala is the Taft Avenue, another development of residential and commercial buildings soon coming to Cebu, which is right next door to the Cebu Business Park. Now I'm gonna have to cross the road to go straight in. So this is one of the busiest street here in Cebu Business Park. And you can see from the corner there, that's the Cebu Holding Center, which is the first building being built here in the early 90s, followed by the Ayala Center Cebu. And from then on, a lot of commercial businesses has rising up every year. So this is still vacant, but this is going to Cebu Ayala Center. And that hotel there that used to be called Marriott Hotel is now called Seda. Cebu Holdings. This is the first building that's built here in Ayala Center, Cebu, followed by the Ayala Center, Cebu. So that's Lexmark, Globe, Kefwelt, and this is on the left side is now the Seda Hotel. Soon on this corner here, so in this corner, there will be a tall building built by Cebu Landmaster. That will be the Master's Tower, Cebu. Now you can see the progress of how it is as of July 2021. The old Kepwelt building is now beside the tall residential condo of Taft Avenue. You still see the old Metrobank building on the corner, like right on the edge of Cebu Business Park. But in this area, you will see the Mercedes Tower, there. And this road here is the one that connects you from Iscario Street, Lahug, and Archbishop Reyes. So there's still a lot of land to be developed here. There's Apple One Condo and Commercial Center. That's Apple One Equicom Tower. So this is now the designated bus stop around here. That's the Maxi Care Primary Care Center for your Filipino healthcare needs, like an insurance. That is the prospectus of the John Dorp Tower, how it's gonna look like. And that is located across this Mercedes-Benz Tower. This is all near the Cebu Ayala Center. That's the Mercedes-Benz Tower up there. And then you got the vacant land. But another commercial center that soon be uprising here is John Dorp Tower. So they've been building ever since there is closure, because building works are allowed to continue. And there you see there's still the Ayala Life FGU Center, which is this one. And that is where Citibank is housed. And that's a new building there that's just finished. It's beside the Pag-ibig building. And this is the other entrance to go to Ayala Center, Cebu. Aray. So that's the new building beside the Pag-ibig. It's called the Latitude. Latitude building. And there beside it, you can see the Pag-ibig Tower. So Robinson's Bank is opening soon. Over here, they are renovating this old building, one of the first few that rises up here. The Insular Life building. Still, you can see the beauty of the Pag-ibig building, the blue building on the corner and of Cebu Business Park before going to Lahog. That blue hotel you see up ahead is called the Cebu Park Lane. So that's still the corporate tower of Pag-ibig. Pag-ibig Corporate Tower, that's the ending of this side from Iscario Street of Cebu Business Park. And that's the Cebu Park Lane. The blue building on the back. But this building here, where BDO is located, it's still within Cebu Business Park. It's called the Cebu IT Tower 1. And there's the street food where you can buy different food, Filipino style or Asian style, in different kiosks. And there's another new building there, the Cebu IT Tower 2. This is IT Tower 1. And this one is the Cebu IT Tower 2. So Cebu Business Park is really not that super massive. It's a very convenient size, 50 hectares, enough for it to be approximately you can just walk around. So I am now within the vicinity of Ayala Center, Cebu. So I'm just gonna turn around. I parked somewhere there in the back of the business park. So this is the public utility vehicle terminal, which is now slowly opening. So there is also Ayala Center Cebu Tower up here, where there's a lot of commercial offices and corporate offices renting there. This one here is the FLD building. Another new one that just rising up 2 years ago or less than that. So those are still part of the Cebu Business Park building, right on the boundary before you have reached the Archbishop Reyes Road. I gotta be mindful. I want to cross over. I think I'll cross over here. So in the corner, there's another building that's being built right now. You can see it's been squared up. So expect a new skyscraper will be rising up on this one. And of course, this is Metro. So that's the BPI Corporate Cebu Center. Here, this is Metro. So this is the end of the tour of Cebu Business Park 2021. And this tower here is actually called the Alcoves. I remember now. This is in top of Ayala Center, Cebu. Cebu Business Park, July 2021.